Hey guys, what's going on? Joshua Spence, MUFC here. Yes, I'm wearing a hat inside, but that is because my hair is in an absolute mess. It's atrocious. I need to get it cut, but that is another story. Let's get on to the point of this video. The point of this video is my preview for the game taking place this weekend between Manchester United and Arsenal. You might also notice another thing that I'm making my video on my computer. That is because I've got a cold right now. I don't really want to go outside and film it and be standing there like that and having to retake about 50 times. I'm just going to do it on here. Any other bad bits I'll edit out. However, I'm going to do it here. Plus I've also got a little plan here off the video. So yeah, be a little bit more structured, maybe a little bit more, you know, longer, who knows. And yeah, so let's crack on with it. This is a game this weekend, Super Sunday, 4:30 kickoff, I believe. It might be 4 o'clock. Between Manchester United and Arsenal. Is a crucial game for that race for the Champions League automatic qualification. And so yeah, let's crack on with this. A result from this game for Manchester United, anything other than a loss, a draw or a win will absolutely secure no way back for Liverpool. It will secure a Champions League spot for next season. Whether that's automatic, that remains to be seen, but it will definitely secure a top 4 finish for Manchester United this season. You know, what a game for it to be as well. Manchester United versus Arsenal, one of the biggest rivalries in English football. It's always been a big game, and I'm sure both teams, you know, will be trying their best to get the win, which makes it even more exciting, especially with the recent run of results which have been going on. But this is a massive game for Manchester United. We really need to go out there and show why we are the team who should be representing England in the Champions League next season. And we're now going to talk about the form of the two teams. These two teams, you know, have had patchy form in their last couple of games, haven't been at their utmost best. However, you know, let's run through their last 5 games. Manchester United's last 5 games, you know, we won last weekend against Crystal Palace. That was a massive, big away win, a 2-1 away win for Manchester United, with goals coming from Wayne Rooney from the one Mata from the penalty spot. I'm too used to Wayne Rooney scoring our penalties. However, one Mata from the penalty spot and Marouane Fellaini with about 15 minutes ago with a header at the back post. However, before them, we had 3 consecutive defeats. We lost at home to West Brom 1-0, we lost away to Everton 3-0, and we lost away at Stamford Bridge to the champions Chelsea 1-0. But before that, we won 4-2 at home to Manchester City. A massive game. That was a massive turning point in Manchester United's season, and it kind of really, you know, with the message, it says we are going to get top 4, and there's nothing any of the rivals around us can do to stop us. However, Arsenal's last 5 games, they lost 1-0 at home to Swansea on Monday Night Football, and Swansea were really impressive that night. They come with a game plan and they stuck to it, frustrated Arsenal, and really did deserve the result at the end. They may not have had the most shots, but they come to the Emirates with a game plan, and they really were good value for their win. I think they set up really well, and kind of how you should play against Arsenal if you're an away side. And credit to Swansea and Gary Monk for such an achievement, doing a double over Manchester United and Arsenal this season. Pretty impressive from Swansea, and they're still not ruled out of a potential Europa League finish. Arsenal then won away 3-1 at Hull. That was 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Football, I believe. They then drew 0-0 at home to Chelsea, which was kind of the turning point for the title. Chelsea kind of secured it with that match. They then won their FA Cup semi-final at Wembley 2-1 against Reading, and before that they won away at Burnley 1-0. So pretty much the two teams haven't been pulling up any trees as you would expect. To be honest, you would expect better records coming into the final 5 games of the season for both of these sides. However, let's not go into this game thinking about form. This is a massive match on both sides, a massive rivalry, and both sides see this game as a must win, because, you know, it will secure that spot for Arsenal, that automatic qualification spot for Arsenal. And for Manchester United, it will really push Manchester City and Arsenal to the wire for that automatic Champions League spot, and it will secure a top 4 spot finish for Manchester United. Now, let's talk about in terms of the team lineups. Manchester United going to this game with no Carrick, and that's a real disappointment. It'd be a very big miss. Even though there is only 2 games left in the season, there are 2 really important games that could really secure that top 3 spot that I'll keep going on about, because it's massive. You don't have to play a qualifier. Okay, it might not be against the biggest of sides, but you still don't want to play it. It's an unnecessary game to be played, and who knows? You might not even be guaranteed Champions League football come the end of it. You could lose your qualifier and be put into the Europa League, which Manchester United obviously does not want. So without Carrick, it's going to be a big miss. You know, we seem to lack the quality he possesses, and we miss someone who reads the game like him when he's not there. You know, Ander Herrera don't really do it. Ander Herrera's more of a passer off the ball. He's not like a Michael Carrick who reads the game very well and is always one step ahead of the opposition. Michael Carrick is very good at that, and we're kind of lacking someone how he thinks, you know, picking a 50-yard pass, you know, over the top balls, through balls. Michael Carrick is an absolute magician at it, and very underrated within the English game. Amongst us Manchester United fans, we are massive fans of Michael Carrick, of course. You know, just grown and grown each season. He's become a more and more important player for Manchester United, and he'll be a big miss in this game. And you know, someone's gonna have to step up to the plate and really take this game by the scruff of the neck. Maybe it's Ander Herrera, maybe Marouane Fellaini, who knows. However, we're going to have to wait until Friday afternoon to find out any more about injuries to Wayne Rooney, who come off against Palace, Luke Shaw, who come off on a stretcher against Palace, Angel Di Maria, who missed the Palace game, and Robin Van Persie, who also missed the Palace game. We're going to have to wait until Friday's press conference with the manager to find out any more news regarding them injuries or anything else that's happened in training throughout the week. So fingers crossed there's people coming back in and not people going out, and you know, any of our key players like your Rooney's getting injuries and, you know, missing this game, because it is a big game. I'm going to wrap up this video by talking about just the huge importance of this game and how I think Manchester United should approach it. Obviously, you know, do I really need to talk about the importance of this game? I've mentioned it throughout this video. Let's just talk about how I think Manchester United should approach this game. Okay, I watched Monday Night Football and I saw how Swansea exploited Arsenal, and you really need to, in my opinion, you really need to attack Arsenal from their wings. That's where I think they're most vulnerable. Okay, Bellerin has had a decent season. I'm not in any way, shape or form trying to talk down these players in any way. Bellerin is a good young player. However, at a big game in Old Trafford, you know, he is the players, and him and Monreal on the two fullback positions are the players Manchester United should be targeting. Ashley Young ripped Ward a new one against Crystal Palace, and you know, he's in great form. He has been in great form this season, turned his fortunes around, and I really think we need to exploit Arsenal's wings, float balls into the box, get Marouane Fellaini in and around the box, ruffling up Mertesacker and Koscielny, and I think that's the way Manchester United really need to approach this game, with the wing play, trying to exploit the wings, not go down through the middle, not hold the ball, not you know, think about possession, just really go after this game like we did against Manchester City, even though it took us to go a goal down to fight back on that day. Manchester United, you know, really need to go and attack this game. And in my opinion, leave a comment down below what you think. My opinion would be to attack from the wings. However, you know, you might share a different opinion, but that's completely up to you, who knows. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I'm not going to leave a prediction because, you know, we lost 3 games in a row when I left the prediction, and I just hoped for a good result last week, and I'm just going to be hoping for a good result this week against one of our biggest rivals in Arsenal. It's going to be a massive game for the neutrals as well. It'll be a great watch, but I just really hope Manchester United can go out and put on a performance that will ensure that we finish inside that top 4 spot, even though it looks pretty much secure at the moment. You know, you want to get the job done as soon as possible. So hopefully Manchester United, and I pray Manchester United really do go out and attack this game, try and win, put on a show for the fans, and beat Arsenal, send the fans home happy, and give everyone a lovely Sunday dinner whilst eating their turkey or whatever you eat on Sunday, enjoying a Manchester United win. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this preview. It's been a bit longer than usual. I do hope you stay to the end to watch this. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate all the likes you leave down below. Oh, that weren't high enough. I appreciate all the likes you leave down below, all the comments. I respond to all of them, so please do leave a comment. I love to interact with every single one of you. All the Manchester United fans around the world, even the opposition fans, your Arsenal fans. If you're watching this video, feel free to leave a comment down below. I will respond to you as well. And yeah, let's pretty much put one over on Arsenal as they've ever been wanking since fucking beating us in the FA Cup and their first win in 12 games. So let's really give these Arsenal fans something to talk about with a big win here. So come on United, come on United. Oh, wow. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Please follow me on Twitter. I'm at The Joshua Says. Leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you after the game on Sunday. Come on United.